morning, yogis. Welcome to your Howe Sound Flow. We've got this beautiful morning in front of us. From wherever you are, just take a deep breath of gratitude real quick. Fill your lung space, close your eyes. And a full breath out. Just arriving here in this present moment. One more time. Big breath in, fill your lung space with clean, fresh air. Hold that air in your lungs. And on your exhale, just breathe out with gratitude, satisfaction, another day here on this planet. We're going to start our practice today right away in downward dog. Let's get upside down. Plant your palms down, lift your bum to the sky, bend your knees as much as necessary, and feel free to create some movement here. So pedal out your legs, crisscrossing your knees side to side, and let the head relax, even nodding yes or no. And then take a big breath in here. Lift up to the very tips of your toes, stretching the soles of your feet. And on your exhale, descend down through your heels, rooting towards the earth. And do that one more time. Full breath in, lift. Exhale, lower the heels. Bend your knees, look forward, and we're going to make our way to the front of our mat. Inhale and lengthen, flat spine, stretch hands to shins. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale to rise up, reach up, circle your arms to the sky, big stretch. Exhale, hands to your heart. Let's go through a few sun salutations. Inhale, sweep your arms up, fill the lungs. Hinge at your hips, exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale to lengthen, flat spine, stretch. Exhale to fold. Plant your palms, step your left foot back, followed by your right. Inhale at the top of your push-up. Tap your knees down. On your exhale, lower all the way to your mat, elbows pinned to the sides. Untuck your toes. Inhale for a baby cobra. Exhale to lower. And tuck your toes. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward dog. Big breath in. Long exhale. Bend the knees, look forward, hop or step your feet to the front of your mat. Inhale to lengthen, flat spine stretch. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise up, reach up, press down through your heels, lift through your fingers. Exhale, right away, swan dive forward over your legs. Inhale to lengthen, flat spine stretch. Exhale to fold. Plant the palms, step your right foot back, followed by your left. Breathe in at the top of your push-up. Tap your knees down and lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale for a full cobra this time. Exhale, downward dog. Big breath in, fill your lung space. Big breath out. Bend your knees, look forward, step to the front of your mat. Lengthen your spine and breathe in, crown forward, sit bones back. Exhale, fold, passively chin to chest. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Big breath in, really fill the lungs. Right away, exhale, swan dive forward over your legs. Inhale to lengthen, flat spine. Exhale to fold. Plant the palms, step your feet back, high push-up. Inhale here. Chaturanga or knees to the ground as you exhale. Inhale for an upward dog or cobra. Exhale for a downward facing dog. Big breath in. Long exhale. Bend your knees, look forward, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale to lengthen, flat spine. Empty your lungs, fold. Inhale to rise up and reach up, big breath in. Hands to your heart as you exhale. And take a deep bend in your knees. Feet are hip distance apart. You're actually going to stack your right ankle on top of the left. And we're going to do a couple of mudras with the hands as we move. So almost as though you're holding a globe between your hands. As you inhale, you're going to open and rise. Exhale, hands to prayer, sit low. Inhale to open. Exhale, sit low. Open and close. Connecting your breath with the movement. Sitting a little lower each time. And stretching through the hips. Holding here. Take a breath in. On your exhale, option to stay, or see if you can bring right hand to the arch of your right foot. Left hand to your sacrum, look over your shoulder. Take a couple of breaths here as you pause in this balancing posture. Good. Gaze comes back to center. Plant the foot down. Inhale, reach up, look up. Mini back bend at the top. Exhale to fold forward over your legs. Flat back stretch, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. And step your right foot back. Keep the knee lifted off of the earth. You're going to inhale to rise halfway. Find a runner's lunge. Send the arms back alongside the body. Crown of the head is stretching forward as you pin the shoulder blades together, back and down. Right heel is lifted on top the ball of the foot. Power and charge through your back leg. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, the arms come up overhead. Exhale to take them back. And keep the torso as it is. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, take them back. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your back knee. We're going to return to that balancing posture. Step this right ankle on top of your left thigh. Sit low, hands at prayer. Inhale to open, stand up. Exhale, palms seal together. Breathe in and out. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. 2 more. Hold here. Option to take the first twist, right hand to arch, left hand to sacrum, or go a little farther this time. Maybe hook your right elbow on the sole of the foot, taking your time, and bring hands to prayer. Balancing here, really keep your gaze focused on one spot. And return to the steady rhythm of your breath. I know your left quad is likely boiling. See if you can breathe through these sensations. Just a couple more moments here. Hands to the heart. Release the foot. Inhale, stand all the way up and look up. Exhale, swan dive over your legs. Flat back stretch, breathe in. Fold and breathe out. Plant the palms, step your feet back to high push-up. Option to tap the knees down if you need to, hold here. Step your hands a little wider apart. We're actually going to take, instead of chaturangas, to this morning we're going to do a couple of wide arm push-ups. These are really important for our functional movement. So when you're ready, you're going to take a breath in. On your exhale, lower an inch and push up. Lower halfway and push up. Lower an inch, push up. Lower halfway, push up. Lower an inch and up. Halfway and up. 2 more. Lower an inch, up. Halfway and up. Lower an inch, push up. Halfway and up. Find downward dog. Hands come again, shoulder distance apart. Big breath in. Big exhale. Inhale to come forward to plank posture. Exhale for a chaturanga. Inhale to lift the heart, arch your back. Exhale for a downward dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Bend the knees, look forward, and step your feet to meet your hands. Flat back stretch as you breathe in. And fold, breathe out. Inhale to rise up and reach up. Big breath in. Hands to your heart as you exhale. Coming to the second side, take a deep bend in your knees. And then stack your left ankle this time over the right thigh. We're just starting with the first variation. Open your hands like a globe. Fingertips touching, breathe in. On your exhale, sit low, seal the palms together. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Use your breath here as a tool to create the rhythm of the movement. Two more. And stay here or twist. Hand to arch of the foot, right hand to your lower back. You're going to inhale and first lengthen. And then exhale, create the twist from the belly button up. Turn the gaze to the right. Rooting down through the sole of your right foot. Look back through center, hands to prayer. Release the foot down. You're going to inhale, circle your arms up. Exhale, swan dive over your legs. Flat back stretch, breathe in. Full breathe out. Plank pose on your in-breath. Chaturanga on your out-breath. Inhale for an upward dog. Exhale for a downward dog. Breathe it in and empty your lungs. Bend your knees, look forward, step your feet to the front. Lengthen on your breath in and fold, breathe out. Inhale, rise up and reach up, big breath. Right away, exhale, bow forward. Lengthen and breathe in. Full breathe out. And step your left foot way back. We're finding our runner's lunge again. When you're ready, you're going to rise halfway. Lengthen through your spine and then sweep the arms back, kissing the shoulder blades together. Can you imagine there's like a meter stick or a broomstick across your back body? You want the back of the head, the neck, the mid-back, tailbone, all in contact with that beam or that line. Can you brace through your core to find that stability? And press down through both feet. Inhale, the arms circle up. Exhale, take them back in space. Inhale them up. Exhale to take them back. Breathe in and out. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your back knee. We're going to come back into that balancing posture. Take your left ankle across the right thigh. Create that globe with your fingertips. Breathe in, stand tall. Exhale, sit low, palms seal together. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Breathe in and out. Two more. Pause here. Option to stay. You can find the first variation of the twist, or maybe you want to come into the full variation here on this side. Left elbow into the arch of the foot, hands to prayer. And using that leverage to create a twist through the spine. Breathing here. Noticing the thoughts that are passing through your mind as you're feeling challenged in your physical body, especially with the right quad starting to boil, holding for a couple more temporary moments. Good. Release the left foot down. Inhale to circle the arms up. Big breath in. Bow forward over the legs. Breathe out. Flat back stretch on your in-breath. Fold as you breathe out. Plank pose. Inhale. Come all the way to the mat as you exhale. Working a little bit into our back body now. You're going to untuck your toes. Zip tie your legs to touch. Send the fingertips back behind you. You're going to inhale and lift the head and chest. Option to hover the hands if you like, finding a low cobra. Try not to look forward. Keep the chin tucked just slightly. Breathing in and out of your nose. And then start to float the feet up off of the floor. Quads are active as you hold here in locust posture. If you want to open the shoulders, clasp the hands together, roll the knuckles behind you. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and lower. Hands onto the ground, or tuck your toes under. Rise to plank or table. So get active through the quads and push your way up. Big breath in. Downward dog as you breathe out. Full inhale. And a full exhale. Inhale to come forward to plank. We've got a couple more wide push-ups. Step the arms a little farther apart. Fingertips can be off the mat even if you like. You're gonna breathe, come forward, option to tap your knees down, lower an inch. Inhale to lift, lower halfway. Breathe in, lift, lower an inch. Inhale, lift, lower halfway. Lift up, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more. Lift up, lower halfway. Inhale, tap your knees down. And take a couple of moments here in a child's pose. Inhale to ride your breath, come forward. And find downward dog. Creating that same shape that we were using while we were standing, you're actually going to cross your right ankle over your left thigh. And see if you can use the hands to push your left heel down towards the floor. Keep a very micro bend in your left knee here, just to support the joint, as you encourage that right knee back in space. Good, and then release that right foot down and switch. Left ankle across right thigh, finding that figure 4 shape here in your downward dog. Again, gentle micro bend in your right knee, encouraging that left knee back behind you. And release down. Bend your knees, look forward, step to the front of your mat. Lengthen on your in-breath and full breathe out. Inhale to rise up, reach up, big stretch. Clasp your hands together, lift up and over to your right, finding a side bend, just creating a little bit of lateral extension in your spine. Feeling the vertebrae fanning open on the left side of your spine as they squeeze the discs on the right. Just creating that gentle spinal massage. You can inhale to lift and lengthen. On your exhale, find the second side. And trying, if you can, not to collapse into the left side of your waist, maintaining some length there as you lift up and over. Sending breath to the right side body. Inhale back through center. Circle your arms to your lower back, pinky fingers touching, finding Anuvitasana. Step the feet to touch. Squeeze the quads and the glutes. Take an inhale and lengthen. On your exhale, start to tilt your sternum plate up towards the sky. Find length through your neck. Breathing in here. Breathing out. And see if you can really visualize that breath, just like the globe between your hands now here in your heart space. Every time you inhale, imagining the lungs pushing against the walls of your chest. And as you exhale, feeling the tilting and the opening of the heart. Inhale to lengthen, stand tall. Circle your arms to the sky. On your exhale, swan dive over your legs. Flat back stretch, breathe in. And fold, breathe out. And step your right foot back. Spin the heel down. We're gonna rise, warrior 1. Arms come up overhead. And take a couple of breaths here, just establishing the foundation of your posture. Can you root down through the pinky toe edge of your back foot? As you grow neutral through your low back, so instead of kind of arching here, can you grow long? And that creates a nice stretch through the psoas. Take a breath in. On your exhale, open to warrior two. Looking over your front palm, stretching the arms in opposite directions. Stand in your strength, visualizing roots growing down through your feet, just like the trees that surround us here. Okay, you're gonna connect the palms overhead. Inhale, straighten your leg. Exhale, reach out. Fingertips like a globe overhead. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in and out. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Straighten your front knee. Glide your upper body forward. Breathe in. Without collapsing through your left side, bring the hand to the shin or rest it in front of it and look up towards your right palm. Find length through the crown of your head. A couple of deep breaths here. And from here, you're going to bend your left knee. Slide that left hand down towards the mat. Right arm reaches up. Find extended side angle. Really finding a long line of energy through the pinky toe edge of your back foot, out your fingertips here. Root down through your left palm and see if you can maybe begin to slide your left foot back in space for side plank. Holding here. We're going to take a breath in. Reach that right arm up towards the sky now. On your exhale, you're going to tap your left hip down towards the floor. You're going to inhale, lift up, push it away. Exhale to tap. Lift up and tap. Remember, you can step your right foot in front of you at any time in your side plank postures. And just taking a bit of additional support if needed. Do this 2 more times. One more. Reach it up. Good, and then we're gonna find our plank pose. You're gonna inhale at the top of your push-up, lower chaturanga. Upward dog as you breathe in. Downward dog, breathe out. Full breath in. Full breath out. Good, this time you're gonna step your right foot forward or step it halfway and help it through. Spin your back heel down. We'll find the second side of warrior one. Reach the arms overhead. Take a moment here, again, establishing the foundation of your posture. And feeling this shape in your body. And then we'll come to the second side. So open to warrior two. Deep lunge, widen the stance if you like. Right knee is directed forward over the right toes. Fingertips touch like a globe above you. Inhale, straighten the leg, reach out. Exhale, stretch it out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in and out. Again. Exhale. One more. Exhale. Good. Straighten your front knee. Glide your upper body forward. Breathe in. And on your exhale, triangle posture. Reaching the left arm up overhead. Really lengthening in all 5 directions. Out the crown of your head, out your fingertips, rooting down through your feet. Every breath in, an opportunity to express gratitude, to really fill the lung space to its fullest capacity, taking full advantage of this moment, this breath. Every exhale, a chance to arrive here, now. Bend your right knee. Swoop the arm forward in front of you, finding extended side angle posture. Nice deep lunge here. Really opening the left ribcage on top of the right. Left fingertips reach to the sky now. Root your right hand down and slide that foot back, side plank posture. Again, you can step your left foot in front of the shin if you need to. Otherwise, you can stagger the feet. You're gonna drop your right hip down and push it up. Drop it down, push it up. 3, 2, 1. Left hand to the mat, pivot on the toes, plank pose as you breathe in. Chaturanga, breathe out. Inhale for an upward dog. Exhale for a downward dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Fill your lung space once more. And exhale. And coming into our peak back bend, you're going to tap your knees down. And we're going to prepare for camel posture. So option to have the toes tucked under for a little bit more height, or untucked, your choice. Bring your hands to your lower back to start. We're going to inhale and lengthen. See if you can rotate the shoulders out and back. Engage the glutes and the core. Take a big breath in. On your exhale, start to send the hips forward as you tilt the sternum plate back. Maintain length in the neck here. Use the strength of the glutes to support you so you're not dumping into your low back. Option to stay here, or you can bring your hands to your heels, finding full camel posture. Really starting to unfold the heart, open towards the sky, to all the surrounding space around you. Breathing full breaths into every cell of your body. And just pausing here, enjoying this opening. If it's really intense for you, breathing through that intensity. 3, 2, and 1. Hands to your lower back. Squeeze the glutes to rise up. And just come to kneel. Take about 3 breaths, just neutralizing your spine here. We're going to come into our final stretching posture, pigeon. So you're going to plant your palms down and step your feet back to downward dog. Float your right heel to the sky as you breathe in. Drop the heel towards the glute just for a moment. I'm feeling that nice stretch across the quad, the hip flexor, the back of your left leg. And then take your time, square the hips, right knee to the back of your right wrist. Flex the toes up and slowly lower into your pigeon posture. So you can stay upright if that feels good for you. Take a peek back. Just make sure that left leg is behind the hip and the ankle's not kind of just dropping, collapsing. And then slowly lower if you like. Close the eyes. Let the chin relax to the chest. If you prefer a more active posture, pigeon posture, you can find length through the spine here. And even in this posture here, you're welcome to focus on your breath. If you like that visual cue of your hands, you can have your hands in prayer here. And as you inhale, you can open the palms into a little globe. And exhale to close them back together again. Inhaling to open. Exhaling to close. It almost reminds me of like a jellyfish, so fluid and free. Open the eyes. Take your time to come out of this posture by rooting the palms down. Slide the leg back in space. Left heel to the sky as you breathe in. Open the hips to the left, drop the heel to the glute. Push the earth away from you. Square your hips. Left knee to the back of your left wrist. Slide the right leg back in space. Option to stay upright, or once again, coming down onto the forearms or hands. And again, repeating that breath exercise. You're going to inhale to open up nice and slowly, smooth stream of air. Exhale, palms touch. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Open. And close. Open. And close. Pressing into the hands, slowly rise up. We're actually going to close our practice this time with a pranayama breath. So we're actually going to rotate to our right. Option to kneel, you can sit on a cushion, or you can just sit cross-legged on your mat. This is a really great exercise for balancing the energies of our body. And so it also just helps to kind of relieve anxiety and stress because it brings us back to the present moment. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring your middle and index fingers to touch the palm. So you now have just these 3 fingers remaining. You're going to take your ring finger and your pinky finger to the left nostril, close the eyes, and then you're going to visualize that the breath as you inhale is traveling up the right side of your body. And on your exhale, you're going to plug the right nostril, breathe, imagine your breath is going down the left side of your body. Staying here, you're going to inhale, imagine the breath is going up the left side of your body. Finger to the left nostril, breathe out, visualize it going down the right side. And we're just going to repeat that a few times. So pinky and ring finger to your left nostril. Sit up tall, take a breath in. Retain the breath at the top. Thumb to right nostril, breathe out slowly through the left. Hold on empty. Breathe in, breath travels up the left side of the body. Retain at the top. Switch nostrils, breathe out, breath travels down the right side of your body. Hold on empty. Breath travels up the right side of your body, inhale. Thumb to nostril, exhale out the left. Hold on empty. Inhale. Hold at the top. Switch, exhale. Hold at the bottom. Inhale. Hold at the top. Exhale. Hold at the bottom. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Remove your hands, full exhale. Breathe in through both nostrils. Breathe out. Hands come to prayer. And tuck the chin towards the chest. Thank you so much for taking this time out of your day to get intentional, to reconnect with the highest version of yourself. May any merit that you generated from your practice, emotionally, mentally, physically, now be shared outwards with the rest of the world. From my heart to yours, namaste.